Welcome. I still need a pretty good
Hello again.
Hello again. We meet again, old friends. Am I the only non-festive one here? Like, I don't really care, like, but you know, that's all good.
Yeah, do you guys like my zip up?
Yes.
I actually thought you were wearing a onesie.
Yeah,
I'm
is it a
also
onesie?
wearing
Oh, it's not a
Christmas
onesie.
socks now.
Yeah, she's
There
wearing
it
Christmas
is.
socks as well. Yeah, I
Full-blown.
actually thought
I just have the green top and the hat on.
I genuinely thought
And
Zilla
nothing
went
below, because you can't see that.
dicks out for Harambe.
I'm just winning the
Until
poo
you
in it right
stand,
now,
until you
baby.
stand up and get a beer.
That's
Nope,
true.
I'm just winning the poo in it. I'll put
Plus,
like
you thought what about me?
Welcome in,
half my
Damon.
screen looks to be a blur.
What'd you
What
say?
did you think? You
I-
said you generally thought Zilla was.
Full onesie.
I
Oh
thought it was a
no, I
onesie too when I
wish.
saw it.
Oh my gosh, I wish it should
Oh,
be.
you can now see it. Fluffy potatoes.
Good.
He's the festive one because he's holding Fluffy. He's holding the
Does he have
Fluffy
a Santa hat
potato.
on?
Hey?
Does he have a Santa hat on?
No, were you not in there? No, you weren't in there. Sorry. This is Fluff Potato.
Oh, I
Showing
like
likes on
it.
stream. I know, JP.
Yeah, Fluff
Get all
Potato.
scandalous over here.
That was Kelly was doing it. So if you gifted a certain amount of subs, you got a potato on her tree, and she sent it across to me.
Ah, nice.
So I've had 2
Yeah,
parcels.
that was a cool idea that she did.
It was.
Yeah,
That is
that's
two-
smart.
That is 2 parcels I've had from America in the space of like a day.
I did see. I poked in to see some I saw the
what
back
she
half
said.
of some of the goodies.
Oh right, right.
Did you try anything else?
right.
I saw the.
No, I tried the Smarties. Okay, I tried the Smarties.
Okay, yeah, and
Far nicer than our fizzy shit.
exactly. That's what I was trying to say. Like when Griff sent me those, I was like, these are disgusting compared to
horrible.
Smarties.
Did he send you
Yeah.
Parma violets though?
Do we what?
Did he send you Parma violets?
That does not sound familiar.
No. So they're a different version of them, but they're pure like lavender flavored. Which sounds really strange, right? I hate everything lavender, but I could eat like 5 packs of these Parma violets in a row.
Yeah, I don't think he sent me those.
No. So I need advice. Which one am I trying first?
Either red or blue.
Which
Are
one?
you gonna be sucking on that live during our?
Storm, which one do you think?
Balls deep, my guy. Balls deep.
Don't see nothing wrong.
I mean, the whole
What you
hose are
said?
still chilling in there.
Blue?
So it's these two here, red or blue. I don't even know what.
Your first one. I prefer a blue personally.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, so go with blue.
Says the Penn State fan, of course.
Heyo.
My favorite's the brown, but I guess I didn't send you any.
You didn't send him the brown? Come on. You
I
gotta put
think
that
I must have ate all of them myself.
Don't bite it.
Don't bite it.
Yeah, don't bite it.
Don't
No,
bite it.
Why?
don't bite it.
Because it's like a lollipop, so it's hard.
The whole saying is how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Right. So this is grape flavored. See the flavor of this? That's the flavor of Parma violets.
Oh, okay. Then I wouldn't mind this.
Yeah, they're actually not bad. I'm not going to suck at the whole thing. I will put it back in this paper and lick it intermittently.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. So anyway, you know.
Damn.
Welcome to the
Yeah.
welcome to the Christmas edition, of course, of the podcast. With transition.
Eve,
Happy
everybody.
Christmas Eve, indeed. So you know, gotta pop out a bit of a sup baby as well, you know.
We are episode 6.
I cannot believe it.
Yes.
Talking about music.
Talking
We're
about
on the
tunes.
music subject now.
First things first.
But first,
What are we drinking? What are we on?
this is named after a dog I
Oh, you in the middle, lads, baby.
know. the dog that brews it.
I'm sorry, right? We don't get those cans over here, but I am on a Verdant Brewing Company that I was chatting to the guys about. A Citra Comet. Oh, this is a standard IPA. Nah, fuck, we're double IPA in it tonight. How long?
Double.
Oh, one of those nights.
It's gonna be a double IPA kind of night. Which
We
is
also-
probably never said in college ever. That's just like an after college adult thing. Like, oh, I got something fancy planned. I got a double IPA night.
Will said he did all his research on his favorite music, and he has the list, so he's prepared.
Good. So, we'll kick it off relatively easy. I've got a couple of questions from the guys in the Discord.
That Miller Lite
Them
crack.
cracks. Oh, them cracks were sweet as. Oh, sorry, clinks. Sorry, clink, in both camps.
Clink.
Cheers.
So, I've never had a double
Where?
IPA.
Never? In your entire life?
Not a double IPA, no. Oh,
Just think of like a regular IPA, but like 2 of those.
actually, hold on. Actually, it's only
I
2%
hope you're gonna
stronger.
have like a headache tomorrow. It's stronger.
It's only 2%
They give
stronger.
me headaches.
Got to be stronger, better, faster, stronger.
But you get hangovers like nothing ordinary, so you know.
I know. No.
You're
It's
also
been
drinking Miller
rough.
Lite, which is light, you know.
I don't get hangovers from Miller Lite.
So not Miller Lite.
Because I hydrates at the same time.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
It's like the Gatorade of the beer world.
It seriously is.
Gatorade. Music, obviously.
Feeling tired, feeling down, feeling dizzy, drinking Miller Lite.
Don't concuss yourself.
Doctor approved.
I have to admit, I gotta give Break a shout in this. They are, yep.
How's that, Wheels?
Num nums.
Volume.
They're num-nums. Anyway, so, music. I don't need to, it's such a big, broad, wide topic completely, so I don't even know what to because we all hang on each other's streams and it's all DMCA free and not necessarily the music we really like. I don't really know what anybody else likes music-wise, except for passing comments and chats, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So gotta kick it off with your favorite genre and your worst genre. You know, broad topic, broad start.
Ladies first.
We'll not even get into
I
bands.
always go first.
It's chivalrous.
We're just gentlemen. But if you're not ready, I'll go.
Chivalrous. M
You go
Dog.
first. No.
Who's going
Favorite?
first?
Favorite's probably 90s.
That's not a genre. That's
Yes,
an,
it is.
That's an era.
No, but it's a
No,
genre.
it's not a genre.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Okay.
That's an era.
Like, bring it down to, let's say if you could only turn one station on the radio.
Oh,
Like, it had, like,
Yeah.
are you going just jazz? Are you going just...
Concrete.
It's called pop rock. Is what
Okay.
I listen to.
Okay.
That's a
It's like
genre.
all 90s.
Pop rock?
Okay. My least favorite?
You don't have to say least right now.
Classical.
Everybody hates classical. That's a Bible. Like,
Whoa! Not everybody hates classical. I'll take.
Actually-
I will sit with a good double IPA in my hand.
you're a cunt.
With it poured into a glass.
You go fuck yourselves. Just because I like classy beer instead of Miller Lite.
That's what I got.
What I got. What was
I'm down
here?
for it.
No, I gotta say, I like a good bit of Midnight Sonata, but that's probably because Resident Evil conditioned me to like it, and it opens doors and stuff. Any Resident Evil players will know what I'm on out. But you know. What about you, Storm?
Probably my favorite is country music, and my least favorite.
Irish folk.
Just go straight at him. Probably
I'm too sober to react to that, so we're all right.
screamer rock, where it's not words and it's just more like.
Oh yeah.
I have trouble like. There's small moments like if I was getting pumped up for like a football game, yeah, sure, I can take it then. But like anytime else, it just doesn't click with me. I guess because I'm more of lyrics. I like lyrics and the words. Where if it's just like I was for like 3 minutes straight, where I don't know how their throat is not just burned out, it doesn't do it for me.
You're gonna love mine then. So my favorite genre is K-pop. No, I'm only joking. It's well, you know, baby metal is not bad. You know, a bit of K-pop's not too bad. It is rock, and it's nearly all forms of rock, including certain screamer rock. But when I say certain screamer rock, it's usually just Slipknot. You know, which you know, there's a lot of screaming in Slipknot. But I know
I
the
went to a
genre.
Slipknot concert. I was second row.
It's good. It's fucking good fun, isn't it?
You were almost close enough to slip that knot. Jeez Louise.
So, and do you want to know the worst genre? Country music.
I like country, so I'm on Storm's side.
I would rather.
Storm, let's go.
I would rather hang 15 cats off a chalkboard and drag them down it than listen to country music.
I don't like the redneck, like the hardcore country music. I don't like that kind of country music. I like the broken heart, like the cheesy country music.
So rom-coms last week, and now she's cheesy country music this week. Makes sense.
I can understand why people don't get behind country.
Dino, that's a tough question, guy. Ooh.
But
Opera music is bad. Yeah.
Hey?
Someone said opera music is bad.
Again, if you're at an opera show, it's not, but I do take on board. I'm not going to listen to a classic opera album in the car doing a 70 down the motorway, like. You know.
As you're just speeding down the highway.
So,
I was
sorry.
gonna say, I think the reason I do, well, I think why country is probably my favorite is because of my mom. Because growing up, she listened to a lot of the country in her car, so I was always hearing it. So
Willie Nelson.
But I can understand if people didn't grow up with country and then try to listen to country. Yeah, it's a difficult slice of pie.
Well, then we'll talk about parent music as well, I suppose, when we're on the topic. My mum and dad loved, what do you call her? People and Rod Stewart and that kind of music. And I have no idea why I didn't, because we were never in a dad's car. Mum always listened to radio, dad was always CDs and MP3 players and stuff. So how the fuck I did? No, don't get me wrong. Good Rod Stewart song on a night out, cracking. Hate Tina Turner, just for one song. She... Won't get into it. There's a song.
Broke your heart, I can tell.
No, she destroyed a fucking song, and every time it's requested at a wedding or anything over here, I have to go to the bar. I have to go to the bar and do shots because I cannot take the fucking pain of it. Proud Mary.
What song?
Proud Mary.
I don't know if I even know that.
Proud Mary is a cover of Tina Turner by Creedence Clearwater. It's a cover by Tina Turner off Creedence Clearwater Revival. And I fucking love Creedence Clearwater Revival.
I'll have to listen to it after stream.
Okay, yeah.
Listen.
Mary,
that one.
I clicked a game. I played 5 seconds and I turned it back on.
So I recommend listening to Creedence Clearwater Revival, their version, then listen to hers. And if you like country music, you'll prefer theirs over hers. Now, lads, right, hold on. Dino and John, right, we're not getting into rebel songs in here. We're not causing a fucking riot, okay? That just, let's just say that there. We're not causing a riot. So I think I actually want to ask Jamesy's question first, unless any of you guys have a question.
No, go ahead.
No, Zilla's muted. She's probably talking to chat.
Yeah.
So,
what was your question?
So the question from Jamesy, this is Jamesy's question, and Cryptic has one as well, but we'll ask Jamesy's first, is which singer would you bring back from the dead? If you could.
Mac Miller.
Okay, why?
Because I feel like he didn't get to finish out all his songs and all his potential.
Yeah.
Don't know anything about him, so I can't really pass any remarks on it. I really can't.
Yeah, I think he overdosed.
Mac
he was
Miller?
young. Yeah. He was young, but I'm pretty sure he was in the middle of recording an album when he did die.
Mac Miller.
But see, anyone else, the people that died of old age, I don't think there is anyone for me, because I feel like they were able to get out their albums and their songs, and they weren't still producing new songs.
Yeah. So, mine was a tough one because I have two answers. So would I. Because Storm's obviously talking in his chat there, so I'll jump ahead of him. The one that I'll go down the route that you said there of older ones that aren't just died. Unfortunately, is Freddie Mercury for me was the first one.
That's literally what Wheels just said. Freddie Mercury is about all I can think of.
Because he died. He wasn't young and he wasn't old, but he died too soon. He was, unfortunately died early.
I don't even know who that is.
What? Zilla.
What's that?
Fucking no, you can't fucking do this to me. Lead singer of Queen.
Just tell me.
Lead singer of Queen. Come on, Zilla. You're not a child here now. Come on.
Okay.
You were alive when there was.
I don't know names, guys. I don't even know who I know names.
I told Chad I'm gonna be typing.
That's fine.
Look up things.
So
I'm terrible with names.
So that was the first one. There's another one I could put in here, but literally I didn't because, I didn't really grow up with him. I grew up with the replacement, and that is Bon Scott, which was the lead singer of AC/DC. He died. Actually, his story there's a very good story about AC/DC, which I'll get into afterwards. But he died just before. Before I was born. He died in the 70s, and then Brian Johnson, who's now the lead singer, he took over. Bon Scott said he caught Brian Johnson singing in a bar in Newcastle, where he's from, or Brian Johnson's for, and he said that if I ever leave or too soon, or if something happens to me and I don't be the lead singer of this band, he replaces me, and that's why Brian Johnson's the lead singer of AC/DC, because they approached him after his recommendation. But my other one is Chester Bennington from Linkin Park.
Yeah.
I like Linkin Park.
Between him and Chris Cornell, there was two close deaths. Like, and Chester's hit hard. Chris's hit hard too. Like, but just Chester had so much more to give, and it just was on this unfortunate thing of mental health and all that there. It is what it is, unfortunately. And it just was so sad. And still, there's songs he sings and I listen and tear up on them because they're just not there. And as Dino's rightly just said there, that last album that Linkin Park put out with Chester, no, you can hear the fucking pain in his voice and his words. It's bad, like. That might actually lead to a good one. But anyway, anybody else? The Storm, yours? Yeah, sorry. As I lick my.
So for everyone that came in on the raid, we are currently talking about artists that have passed away that we wish we could bring back, and I 100% agree with both, like all the names you just mentioned. And I was sitting here trying to think of somebody. And I probably would go Michael Jackson, and the reason is I would like to see where he would get to, as far as like what other artists he would do stuff with, like especially like some of the current artists. But artists?
No.
Well,
Never mind.
Wait, what?
Never mind.
So just who he would collaborate with now, and then also just what he would become in his 60s, 70s, 80s. Because could you imagine, like, does he still have the moves? Does he change into something else? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
moonwalk and break an ankle.
Yeah, we saw him like so much full energy with his shows and his moves and like how he entertained. I would have liked to see what that would have become later on. Would he have gotten into other kinds of music and stuff? So
the curveball on that would be what we've gone through in terms of artists and actors and stuff in the last 5 years of all these stories coming out about them. Would he have survived them? Because they all come out really after he was alive. They weren't as prominent as other artists and other things. You know where I'm going with this. Obviously, we're like getting too deep and serious into it. Like, would he have survived them? I agree with you though. At the same time, I would love to have seen where he would have got to.
Yeah.
Whilst James is just saying he gave all he had long ago, yeah, probably did. But could you imagine he was due to do a tour? Like, imagine what that tour would have been like.
But also, like even if he gave all he had in pop, what if he changed into something else? Like, what if he got into, I don't know, country? What if he got into just like a different?
There's not voice in country music.
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. Just like it could have hit. Yeah, but I don't know. Someone in my chat just said Tupac, which is another one.
Yeah.
Like absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hank in my chat said Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain's come up in my chat a couple of times. Dino's got very angry there and spelt it wrong the second time.
Say it now. Say Kurt. Yeah. Another one.
There's so much. Yeah, Kurt Cobain's another big one. Like, it's like, imagine where now if Kurt Cobain didn't die, would Foo Fighters exist? Probably not, because Grohl would probably still been touring with Nirvana and probably would have went Nirvana. So you wouldn't.
I love Foo Fighters.
Yeah. Amy Winehouse, the 27 Club. Amy Winehouse had a fucking. Was I a fan of her music? No. Absolute cracking set of pipes on her. She can sing. She's a brilliant singer. Like, Biggie Smalls as well. There's so many.
I was gonna say, yeah. If Tupac's back, I want Biggie back. Not so they can keep beefing, just so they.
Yeah.
Because they represented two different sides of the.
Two different genres of rap.
States.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was to the East Coast, West Coast. Just have them.
And then do you take Easy back at the same time? Yeah, no, Easy. Unfortunately,
where do you draw the line?
Yeah,
where do you draw the line?
Bring them all back. It's like a Royal
we bring them all
Rumble.
back.
Back. Now coming in at number 20, DMX. Like, just everybody.
Yeah. Then I suppose going on to, I'll use cryptics next, and actually I have a question on the back of it. Is what is your favorite gig / festival you've ever attended?
Best concert I ever went to was Train. They put on an amazing show.
I believe it.
Fluff, have you never heard of Train, or why are you giving me that look?
Because I'm trying to remember who they are.
Drops of Jupiter.
I'm trying to remember who they are.
Nailed it.
I guess they don't sound like that, do they? Oh my God, Google. I guess they don't sound like your man in the corner there.
Mine was more like a seagull being choked.
Don't know Train, no. I actually don't know them at all.
Wow.
Yeah.
Train's like one of my favorite bands.
Okay.
They're Frank's official favorite band. That's why we went.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I feel like you would have heard their song somewhere.
No, I don't. I haven't listened to a radio in like fucking 6 years. Because I just Bluetooth in the car and just listen to the same 400 songs every week.
Fair enough.
What is my playlist at now?
I have not in my life. I've not been a big concert goer. I've only gone to like a handful in my entire life. But I guess my favorite that I probably ever went to was when Garth Brooks came here to Pittsburgh, and the reason it was so great is because I took my mom, and my mom never got to see Garth Brooks. So like I gave it to her as a Christmas present. She literally cried with the tickets. So like me taking her made it that much better.
I mean,
like, it was a great show, and the energy and the whole thing was wonderful.
Dino will have that question lined up,
mom
mate.
with me and just like watch her watch it. Mwah, mint.
Rachel has Garth Brick tickets in Crook Park for all 5 nights.
Huh.
She's going to see him 5 times.
I don't understand people who do that. Who go to the same concert multiple times.
But do you know the crack with him? What happened?
No.
No? 5 years ago, I think it was. How long do I think I was still here? He was still working there. So, yeah, about 5 years ago, he'd lined up tickets to go to Crook Park. And he sold out 3 nights. And then bowled ahead and put another 2 nights on. And then the residents of Crook Park, as they're called, kicked up fuss and said, no, you're not allowed to do this. We won't have this here. Because we're doing them back to back to back to back. It was just one full 5 days. And he basically said, if you don't give me all 5, you get nothing. And he cancelled all 5 gigs. That is approximately 500,000 tickets. It's about 100,000 capacity in Crook Park in terms of a gig. And that's why it was sold out. And that's why he's done like 5 nights again. So Rachel's going to see him 5 times. So
but why? Like,
I don't know.
Like, it's the same. It's the same
know.
concert. It'd be one thing if it's like year after year.
No, it's 5 back. It's like 3 one week and 2 the next.
But like he's gonna be playing the same songs. He's probably gonna be saying the same thing to the crowd.
Yarp.
To each their own.
Is she gonna be close enough that they could read a sign? Do you know? Because she needs to have like a similar sign that has something slightly different each night. Be like, I was here last night when this, and I'm just so he'll notice it. He'll be like, oh shit, you're back again tonight.
I don't know. I actually don't know where her tickets are.
On me.
Oh shit, you're here again?
Like who? Sorry,
now
Dino.
I need security.
Like who, Dino? I don't know who you're on about there. Are you talking about Whereskhalifa? I'm just asking Dino a question here. Jamesy says Eminem.
Wheels said his top 3 concerts. Wheels, you really did do your homework. He has all the answers. AC/DC, Shinedown, and Breaking Benjamin.
AC/DC. I've seen them.
Those of them.
But seen them late on in their careers. Still put on a fantastic show. I was still quite emotional the whole way through it because it was fucking ages to see them. The favourite gig I've ever been to. Wheels and Zilla's chat, Dino has seen Breaking Benjamin. I actually wouldn't mind seeing them either. Would have been Muse. One of the 5 times I've seen them. Ulster Hall. So for you two guys, Ulster Hall is a small, actually would be like an old theatre. Can hold about 1,000 to 2,000 people, I think. I can't remember the exact capacity of it. I'll go and Google it maybe. But what happened was Muse released the Drones album. Drones album was about 2016, I think it was. 2015. Oh, they released it on my birthday too, the fuckers. So they released it in 2015, but what happened was on the Sunday night. James, this is the story. So on the Sunday night before they were about to release it, they basically said, hey Belfast, keep an eye on our Twitter page at 8 o'clock tomorrow. We're like, oh, okay. And then they went out and says, all right, okay, by the way, we're doing a concert in Belfast next week, and here's the tickets. So we're like, what? Big rush to get the tickets. And I got a ticket to go and see them play that there. And we were the first to hear 3 songs off the new album, but basically it was 3 songs off the new album. They played the first 2 songs were off the new album, then back catalogued for a full hour. and then finished with a new song off the album, and it was in the smallest, sweatiest, deafening venue I've ever been in my life, and it was one of the best concerts, if not the best concert I've ever been to. And I have seen AC/DC, I've seen Eminem, I've seen fucking, who else have I seen? Muse, Eminem, I've seen Dre, no, sorry, Jay-Z, fucking seen Macklemore and Ryan Lewis. I've seen a lot of people, and still Muse till this day. Just top of the door. Slipknot though, the Slipknot concert I went to, fucking brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Oh yeah, I went to a Slipknot concert. What was everyone's first concert ever?
My first concert was
Hello, Nate. Welcome.
My first concert was a festival called Tenants Vital. But my first gig of a band was Muse in Marley Park in 2000, and when was I, 21?
I've
2008.
never been to a festival. Never been to a festival.
They are dirty, stinking, horrible places to go to, but they are the best place to enjoy yourself. There's
really selling it.
yeah, we had a big one down here called Oxygen, and it was in Punchestown Racecourse. They had a big field at the back, fucking acres of a field at the back, and it was phenomenal. It was like the first year I went, we fucked about with our tents and left early. We left the last day. We didn't stay because it was like Killers were headlining, and I was like, I don't really care about seeing the Killers, so we left. But the second time we went with a 20-man tent, so you could sleep 20 people in it. Fucking massive, so it was. Yeah, so it was just
that's a tent mansion.
Oh yeah, it was.
It was like an east wing, a west wing.
Dude, the first day we got there, and it was a Thursday to a Sunday festival, and you left on the Monday morning. But we got there on Thursday, set our tent up, and it lashed, like rained real heavy from the Thursday to like the Friday night. And we basically had all our deck chairs just literally lined the inside of it. We were all 20, it was 18 of us stayed in it actually. 18, 19. We all were able just to sit in our deck chairs in the middle of it comfortably, and just sat drinking beer and drinking beer and eating dry Cheerios.
Living life.
Like what? Wheels.
So that's the fest. That's the only festival I've been to, apart from Tennis Vital as well, but it was in Belfast and it's a bit of a smaller venue and stuff. I'd love to go to Download too, Dino.
So wait, did you say what your very first one was? Did I miss that, Fluffy?
It was Tennis Vital was the first sort of big festival-y thing I went to, but the first band I seen live in terms outside of a festival was Muse.
Okay.
What was your storm?
Usher. My buddy in I think it was high school or early middle school. It was him, me, and his mom went to Usher.
Yeah, they did, Jamesy.
I just remember, the only thing I remember about it is they brought a girl up on stage and like sat her in a chair, and Usher did like a little dancey dance for her, on her basically. And I just remember being like, oh my god, I'm with my freaking best friend's mother right now. This shit is uncomfortable. Because I forget what song he was singing at the time, but he's like unbuttoning his shirt and like lap dancing her practically, and I'm just like, oh god.
That does sound like yeah.
So just imagine what she was probably thinking. She's like, I have two freaking minors here watching this show. Like,
fucking love
my very first one.
Oh god, she's got
Nick Lachey.
Who?
Good.
Nick Lachey. He was married to Jessica Simpson.
Part of 98 Degrees.
Yeah, he was part of 98 Degrees.
One of the boy bands.
I went with two of my best friends and her father. He took us.
Simpsons X.
That brave man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. No, Nick, don't know who he is. Calvin Harris was Jamesy's okay.
Wheels just gave me the ...
Yeah, he should have. I suppose I'll follow it on then with. Sorry, Storm, go.
No, I was just gonna say he was part of 98 Degrees, which was like up, like it was like Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, and then like 98 Degrees was another like boy band that was
the three of them
up around there.
Oh, Dino, that would have been fucking class. Dino's first concert was Busted and McFly.
Busted and McFly?
That would actually be a good show.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, they're American? English pop rock band.
That's why.
And Busted sang the year 3000 before the Jonas Brothers got their fucking mitts on it. As much as I don't like Busted, I will lay claim to that song on their behalf.
The Jonas Bros got
Yeah,
it.
Jonas
Got
Bros.
their mitts on
So
it.
they sang the year 3000. They had a song called that, and apparently, like, American TikTok blew up over this, thinking, "Wait, what? This is a cover song? What?" So they couldn't believe it.
Good old TikTok.
I suppose it leads into who, which,
Alright, what was
which
that? What was the next thing you were about to say?
was going to be a word that's sort of like a
You're
double
being
barrel
fluffy.
question.
Why can't I?
Oh, audio.
What?
Maybe it's on my end.
Why
Don't
can't I hear
you,
them?
Fluffy, at the moment. I also don't hear Zilla, so maybe it's on my
Can
end.
you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Oh no, I don't hear anybody. Can you two hear each other?
What is going on?
I can hear everybody.
Okay, hold on. Let me jump out of Discord and jump back in. Maybe it's me.
You guys can't hear them either? Can someone pop into one of their chats and just tell them I literally cannot hear them? I don't know.
It's because I wasn't speaking.
Buddy.
Wait,
No, I
can
can't.
you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hear you.
Okay. I could not hear you guys for the longest time.
Okay.
It was really weird.
All right, that's
It-
weird.
It was me too. I was like in Discord, like looking things up. I was like, "Wait, can you two hear each other?" And Fluffy's just like nodding. And
I
I'm
could
like,
hear
"Okay,
everybody."
so you can...
I was just,
I asked, can you guys hear me? And Fluff was saying yes, and you shook your head no. I'm like, what is going on?
I thought you were muted talking to your stream, so then I went to Fluffy, and I was like, "Wait, Fluffy, can you hear everybody?" And then I'm like, "I can't even." I'm like, I jumped out of Discord, jumped back in.
that's okay. We maybe have
God, we're so fucking professional. At this. It's amazing.
pro streamers. But yeah, so
Okay.
the question is sort of like I'm going to double it a wee bit, but it's basically, who do you wish you could have went to see live / who would you like to see live next? It's like a double question. So for me, who do I wish I could have seen live? Linkin Park with Chester Bennington. It's the one regret I have in music is I never got to see him live.
I think
Ever.
I would really, really like to see Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters would be cool.
Because I like a large majority, like, because I'm trying to think of someone that I know like a lot of their songs,
Uh-huh.
so I could enjoy the whole show. Because I don't know, I feel like I personally, for me, when it comes to music, I'm not someone like, I know some people are like die hard to somebody, like get every album that comes
Yeah.
out, knows every word, and like but for me, I like bits and pieces from so many different people that like same thing, like if I don't think I'm close enough to any musician where if they died tomorrow, I'd be like heartbroken. I know some people, it does that for them. But like me, I don't have, like, I enjoy music. I'd be sad that they're gone. Like, oh, that stinks. I can't hear the music anymore. But
Yeah.
there's no one. I guess I don't
Dino will go see
zone
Slipknot.
in on somebody that close. Who Dino would see?
Dino says he wants to see Slipknot, and I says we'll go see them the next time they come over. I'll get absolutely hammered and go again. Oh, fucking brilliant! Such a concert. Too.
Storm, I'm like the exact same way as you are. Like really like die hard to like one person.
Am I the only weirdo? Is that what we're saying?
No, because there's tons of people out there that do.
Yeah, I feel like we're more
Like-
the weirdos. who are.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, to not have like, because that's why these people have fans, then like hardcore fans.
Yeah.
It's just because they get so connected to their music and
Oh yeah.
everything about them that like they would give anything to be around them or do whatever for them.
Oh.
Where I guess I just enjoy the music, but I'm not. And part of it could be for the fact that I'm not like good with names and good, like I don't connect, like as in like I don't care deep enough about celebrities to make me want to, like, you know what I mean? I just
Really don't.
it's something that I've never been that like I'm interested in or obsessed over, however you want to say it. So I don't know.
Well, a big part of my life growing up through work and stuff, and just traveling to uni and things like that there, and being in uni and everybody else listening to music that you just adapted and you wanted to hear music, and that's why I'm kind of die hard over 5 or 6 artists. You know, I have no problem listening to their stuff. And I've got a couple of new ones recently, like Post Malone and things like that there. Post Malone's just come onto my radar recently.
Post Malone.
Yeah. Only recently, John introduced him to me. J-Mac. I was like, oh, I'll give him a go, and then he done he sung Sunflower for Into the Spider-Verse, and the first time I heard the whole song I was like, oh my god, this is fucking emotional, this is a fucking class song. And then I went and listened to one of his albums, I can't remember the album, and I was fucking like, okay, I was quite blown away by how actually good he is, and how genuine he is, and actually when you hear him in interviews and stuff. So, you know, I kind of wouldn't mind seeing him next.
Who was I don't know who I would want to see. Probably Blackbear.
Blackbear.
Mm-hmm. He's like a... Posty is great. He's alright.
I googled...
Blackbear has really good music.
I googled Blackbear.
But he's very... he's not that popular.
Is this like Machine Gun Kelly's brother?
No, but they are very similar.
Yeah, as soon as I put a picture of him, I was like, hold on a second.
No, has Blackbear tried to start a fight with every fucking industry leader in a different genre yet?
Yeah, I believe so.
So he's making it. It's like,
Yeah, I do not like my hair right now.
It's like,
fix it.
Fluff, did you finish the lollipop?
I'm eating
Or you
it
did
right
the chocolate?
now. Uh-huh.
Oh, you got to the middle?
It's a weird sensation.
How many licks did it take you?
I lost count. But it is the
That's
weirdest.
what happens.
It is the weirdest sensation.
It's just a Tootsie Roll.
No, my Tootsie Rolls aren't that great to me. No.
We had him up until the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can eat the middle. I am going to eat it.
Okay, so fun fact. They also make something very similar to that called blow pops. And in the middle is gum.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gum.
Yeah.
There's gum in the middle.
I'm glad you really said what you said there, because that's not how that came across the first time. I was like, what fucking shops are you shopping in? Fucking Ann Summers. Yeah, Jamesy heard it the same way I heard it too.
I just remember something. Be right back.
But yeah, because like Post Malone, like when you hear me talking to them bands like Post Malone, you're like, oh fuck, what? I like Post
G
Malone.
Fluffy. It's a G.
I actually like yeah, it's a G. Yeah, it didn't come across as that, okay? I actually like Lucid Dreams. Or what do you call them as well? Juice WRLD. I actually don't mind Juice WRLD stuff.
Who?
Juice WRLD.
Is it a Juicy World?
Yeah, Juicy WRLD, yeah. Big hit was Lucid Dreams. Now I don't know. This question may or may not. I don't know how it'll go for you guys because, as you said, Storm, you haven't seen too many bands. But which band that you have seen live have surprised you as, oh my god, they're actually very good? Why are you holding? Why are you holding?
I've only because someone in my chat said, "Is that a latte I see?"
The Weeknd's not bad, James. I actually don't mind him either. He done it.
So I've only been to 3-4 concerts.
I've just forgot about which band I want to. There's actually someone I really want to see live next. I forgot about her. Lady Gaga. Sorry. Just go
I'd be
back.
down to see her.
Lady Gaga, really?
Yep.
She could sing.
I love her voice.
Joseph, what was your
Dang.
first concert? Oh, you said Matchbox 20.
Wow.
Joseph's first concert was Matchbox 20.
Holy
That's
ghost.
a good one.
That was a good one. That's a good one, like. Yeah, so just to go back, before we go back into the which band surprised you, Zilla, everybody from Northern Ireland heard you say a different word than gum. Just saying. Because
I think you guys all just, your mind was in the gutter when I said
my
blow
mind's
pop.
telling me no, but my body's telling me yeah.
Joseph, you like country music?
I don't
Jamesy,
know
go and listen to Gaia do any of the fucking classical stuff that's just singing. And come back to me and tell me she's meh. Because she's actually a very good classical singer. Tony Bennett, she's
life.
like, bing bong! Sorry, I'll head it for the chat.
I honestly don't know. I don't know. Because like I'm saying, I haven't
What
been
kind of
to
music
it-
do I
to
like
many-
then, Joseph?
I think I can't remember what it was called.
Juice
I
is in
went
trouble.
to a like it was a single day, like a full day of like I want to say like emo-esque, and I forget what the name of the Warped Tour. It was called Warped Tour.
Oh, the Warped Tour.
And so I bet there was I can't there's nothing that stands out in my mind, but I think there was early on bands there as far as like maybe like the Yellow Cards and like bands like that where I didn't
Yellow
know
Card.
of them, and then Yellow Card. Okay. Yeah, so I didn't know about them. So I think there was probably bands there, but there's nothing in my head that like pops out like, oh my god, this I was so glad I saw them.
I'll hold that
whatever.
question, Dino, till we're doing sort of the top sort of song. Sorry. So the Warped Tour, I actually wouldn't have minded doing the Warped Tour, but obviously being a child at the time and it being in America, it was a bit kind of tough to go and do.
Top 40.
And luckily, it came right to my backyard essentially, and I got to go.
The band that surprised me as a good show, and this is probably going to do a wee bit of throwing on people when I say it, is Pendulum. Yeah,
Never heard of them.
never heard of them. See, just different genres, I suppose. Why are we friends if we like so much different music? Oh my god.
Because music is so wide.
Yeah.
Music is so wide. Yeah, I say that facetiously.
Sometimes I think you had a sheltered childhood, Zilla. Wow.
Who said that?
Dang.
Wheels.
Shit, son.
Wheels going in.
Yeah, drum and bass. Pendulum.
Wait, who would you say, Fluff?
Pendulum.
Pendulum.
Yeah.
Pendulum.
So they're a drum and bass band.
Pendulum.
Yes. They're a drum and bass band from Australia. But so what it is Rob Swire's the lead singer. You'll have heard Rob Swire actually sing on a Deadmau5 song called Ghosts and Stuff. Fucking banger of a
I
tune.
don't know how to spell that.
What?
Pendulum.
The pendulum, like the pendulum in the grandfather clock. Okay. Peter Echo November.
I don't know those.
Oh my god. Peter Echo November.
Peter. Echo. November.
Delta Uniform Lima.
Okay.
Uniform Mike.
Fire the missile!
A necklace came up.
Typing band after you gobshite.
Nope, it's definitely zoned in on it's looking it up. Like, oh, you must mean that you want to buy some jewelry. Like, it definitely, that's Google getting you right there. Just listen to the podcast. Yo, IRS guy in the van out there. Yo, look it up. So you want some jewelry.
Prodigy as well. Yeah, so what they have is they have a live band. So full guitar, drums, bass guitar. Then they have a guy, Rob Swire, that plays a synth guitar, but also DJs and also sings. So he goes between all three, playing on different songs. So if he's not singing, he'll go behind the decks the whole time. If he's singing, he'll go to the mic with the synth, and he also plays normal guitar. But I also seen them in the Ulster Hall and was deaf for 3 days after it in 1 ear. It's just a mosh pit. It's just some of the best drum and bass ever. And I'm not you've heard some of the bands I listen to, and you're just like, what? Drum and bass? What? My next one. So we're sort of going into sort of favorites and stuff now. So and my next one is, what's your favorite cover song?
I think I may actually know that band. I just listened for 30 seconds to a song and it sounds familiar.
Go and listen to Propane Nightmares is probably their biggest hit. Probably the biggest hit, yeah. I'm
I
probably
wish if we could just credit the band, we could play it on this.
30 seconds you can get away with.
You can give little snippets.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I have an answer for that, because I'll be honest, half the time I
Cover?
probably didn't know it was a cover
Yeah.
while
so-
they were singing it, unless someone who knows, like a Fluffy, would bring it up to me, be like, "Did you know this was a cover?" So
Who did I put for our? Hold on.
Chasing
I'm going
status, John.
into-
Yes. Fucking yes.
I'm
mate.
going to our honor as Discord.
Where? Oh, you're going to the playlist.
Yeah.
actually not
what I
bad
put
shit.
for that.
Oh, we did cover songs in that too, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Shit. Oh, fuck. What day was
That's
that?
what I'm saying.
Yeah, we did. What day did we do that?
Oh God.
Has he deleted it?
No, isn't it in
Just press the
music? Yeah, it's in music. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. Right, so
Pins.
what day was it?
Cover.
Fucking hell.
cover song. Anyone in the chat have a good cover song?
Who's cover, Jamesy? Because there's a couple of covers.
Okay, so I just looked it up.
Scooby-Doo.
Day 15. Day 15.
Day 15. So what month did we do that in again?
Oh god, I already exited out.
It's a lot.
So
September. So September 15th.
The 65 best cover songs of all time.
Good
I
man.
was scrolling down.
What's your favorite cover song, Wheels?
American Woman by Lenny Kravitz.
It was August.
I guess it
August
was
15.
originally by the Guess Who. Didn't know that. Love Lenny Kravitz doing American Woman. So
August we did it in, sorry.
that's up there.
American woman, stay away from me. American woman. I could go with an easy one.
Today's music's not the same.
Sorry?
Like today's music isn't the same as like old
Oh, fuck no.
what it used to be.
No. Fuck no. I actually have a couple of good covers. Obviously, the
music's nowadays.
one of the biggest ones at the minute would have been Sound of Silence by Disturbed. To the point that my own father admitted liking that song. And I was like, wait, what, Dad? And he says, yeah, actually, he sung it very well. And he says, are you serious? And he was, yeah. It's a fucking great song. I was like, okay, I bet. I bet.
I was gonna. As soon as I heard it, I was like, Teeter's cringing.
Yeah, I hope he is.
I
He's
put
like, another one has said the word bet.
I baby bet.
I submitted for this.
Where was
It
yours?
was one of the Every Breath You Take, and it was a cover by. Let me see.
Every single day.
Oh God, who's that? It's your style. It's I haven't listened to you for
Why
the
does
last.
it just says covers culture.
Just a click it.
Every step you take, I've been watching you.
Like I feel like this would like make me cry.
Single day.
Hold on.
Okay,
Hold on.
that's enough.
Hold on.
That was 30 seconds.
Yeah, wait. No, light.
Ooh, cover songs. I have a couple of very good covers, and one. Oh, who's sing it? Any Sons of Anarchy fans in any chat?
Oh, you know I am.
Okay, then you'll have heard this.
I feel like I know where you're.
I just need to remember which one it is. There's a very good cover of Sympathy for the Devil, by Jane's Addiction in it. There's a very good cover of Fortunate Song by Lyle Workman. Forever Young is a very good cover as well. But there's a very good cover of What a Wonderful World and Gimme Shelter. So many good covers. But the White Buffalo and For a Stranger singing The House of the Rising Sun is probably one of my favourite covers. And if it's not that, it's Feeling Good by Muse. And
Pearl Jam, Last Kiss.
I just on this list I came across Hallelujah by Jeff Buckley.
Jeff Buckley's Hallelujah is very good cover. It's in the Shrek movie. Throwback. Callback last week.
FFDP. I don't know what that means.
Five Finger Death
FFDP,
Punch. Five Finger Death Punch.
Gone Away. And he agrees with Sound of Silence too.
Sound of Silence is probably one of the best. There's my song for the Honors 30 songs was Zombies by Bad Wolf. And the story behind that was your girl, I can't remember her first name, Riordan, who was the lead singer of the Cranberries, had agreed to sing that song with Bad Wolf. Cranberries sang the original, and unfortunately she died before she could record it, but the family gave the blessing for them to record the song anyway, and he made a fucking banger attempt at it, and it was a very good cover. Brilliant cover. Loved it. I actually nearly like it as much as the original. What?
Johnny Cash.
Hurt?
This list,
Yep.
Yep. And not many. If you say the first time you say that to people, like that's not a cover, and you're like, no. Nine Inch Nails heard him do it, and they're like, yeah, Johnny, that's yours now, mate. You have we covered it. You done it. Yeah. Original is better. Wait,
and I
for
didn't
what?
even know.
What was your cover, Zilla?
Love You. Oh god.
Sorry, Jamesy's asked original
Every
was
Breath
better.
You Can Take.
Oh yeah. Jamesy's saying the original was better, but that's okay. That's your opinion.
Yeah. Your opinion may just be wrong.
The opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one.
I will always
Jokes,
love you
Jamesy.
by Whitney Houston.
Yeah, that's cover too.
Originally done by Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
No idea.
Right.
I only know Whitney for that song. Like,
Right.
didn't even know Dolly did a version. Or original.
Patti Smith, Because the Night, is a cover song.
I don't know if I know.
Oh, you will know this. Don't
What is
give
it?
me that.
What is it?
Because the night belongs to lovers.
Patty Smith is the. That's a cover.
Yeah,
That's not
technically,
hers?
it's a technicality. It is because if you go and watch the Defiant ones out on Netflix now, and Netflix don't sponsor us, Jimmy Iovine was the producer at the time, and he was producing Bruce Springsteen at the same time. And Springsteen had recorded Because the Night and left it on the cutting floor. And Iovine went, look, I think he got Patty to sing it, and I went, here, Bruce. Basically, he goes, here, Bruce, be a sound lad and let her have it. And then Bruce Springsteen let her have it. So he had already recorded it, but he released it for her. So, and then it became an absolute banger. Her voice is class too.
Yeah.
Fucking banging. I'm right though. You can't be writing an opinion. I'm sorry,
I'm right
Jamesy.
because I feel that I'm right.
I appreciate the gifted subs tonight, but you can't be writing an opinion.
Complete side note,
Uh-huh.
I absolutely cannot stand, for the life of me. She's awful. Everything about her pisses me off. Taylor Swift.
You dissing the Tay-Tay?
Wow.
I do not like her.
I like
And
Tay-Tay.
I do too.
And her super fans.
Mm.
Like the whole, it's
Tater tots. I'm just gonna throw it there.
But it's
like,
like
and like, what is up with her most recent album that she just released? Like, it's
it's the same album she recorded years ago, but she finally got the rights back to the song, so re-recorded it to make money. I was saying, Jamesy, just because you give me subs doesn't make you right.
I like
it's not
that.
I just don't like her.
Well, then there's the thing: which artist or band do you detest into the ground?
Taylor Swift.
So we've got your answer. Well, let's not bring that up anymore, Jesus. So be flying over
I'm
here
about
to
to
take
lose
back
so
that
many
care.
followers.
You'll be flying over here to take that care package back.
How dare it?
I don't think I have one that maybe it'll come to me, but I don't know. 'Cause once again, I don't have a hate or for something for.
You
Something
don't have a
that
hating
really-
bone in your body.
I can at times, but it's just
What's
like
that girl that wears all the baggy clothes?
Billie Eilish.
Yes. I'm iffy about her.
So she doesn't like women singers.
description.
Okay.
I really like.
No, I
I
like
don't-
Adele. I like Lady Gaga.
Adele's got a cracking set of pipes on her too. Like she's a brilliant singer.
Her new album.
Crushes it.
30. Billie Eilish is
I got
James Bond theme is very good though. Although it was her brother who wrote it.
Yeah.
It's very, very good. I'm not a big Billie Eilish fan.
who you detest, Fluff.
Dino's hit it right in the nails. Lost Prophets. Fuck that cunt of a fucking lead singing bastard.
Who do you dislike?
So Lost Prophets were a band in the early 2000s from Wales, and I broke their album on purpose because the lead singer was convicted of child abuse, and
Oh.
I believe it was child abuse and child sexual assault as well. So they can go fuck themselves. Simple as that.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
a good reason to.
Yeah,
to
but I
dislike
don't know, I'm the same as you. I don't really hate too many other people. I just don't like their stuff, but I really just hate can, which is bad
Yeah.
because it's bad for the other members of the band because their music at the time was good. They had some brilliant songs, but now I just wouldn't even listen to it. I wouldn't even if it came on the radio, I'd fucking punch my radio.
God.
Yeah.
Give him the 5 big old death punch.
Yep. Yep. I felt
like
sick as well.
Anyone specific that would not.
Wheels hate mumble rappers. I also hate Travis Scott.
I hate mumble rappers as well.
I hate Travis Scott, and I hate him even more for everything that happened at his concert.
Yeah, mumble rappers, Travis Scott, Takeshi 6ix9ine.
Also, Kanye West has gone downhill.
Kanye West's albums haven't been good since graduation.
It's just
And
because he likes
Eminem
fish
is the
sticks.
goat.
Eminem is the goat.
Creed is the goat.
My sacrifice. I actually don't mind Creed. Creed were part of the wrestling
I love Creed.
growing up, so it was part of Eminem. I'll go. We'll talk about that when we come to artists and stuff. But yeah, fuck Eminem. Just yeah.
Do you guys still have have CDs like either in your car or in your house?
I haven't
Or
had a
have you
CD.
pretty much-
I haven't had a CD player in my car in 5 years.
What about you, Zilla? Do you still have
Nickelback is
CDs?
so good. I do not.
Okay, so what I went to go
Is that
get-
what you went and got?
No.
Look at my little locker here. My pen, obviously.
Oh my
Penn State
god, that's
locker.
brilliant. Of course.
This is from my teen years. I still have a bunch in my car as well.
Oh my god, that's
but-
brilliant.
Now, granted, I probably listened to a lot of these, but go ahead and pick a number between like 1
7.
and 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is back when I was into wrestling, so
We need a
Wrestling
full
volume.
screen of this.
the
We need a
World-
full
the
screen
World
of this
Wrestling
chat.
Federation
Which one's that?
music. This one has Undertaker, Edge, X-Pac, Degeneration X. I don't know. Season something 3, Volume 3.
Volume
Pick
3.
another number.
Bro, that's attitude era wrestling right there.
Pick another number.
Zilla, you pick.
69.
Oh my god, he said
Nailed
between
it.
20.
1, 2,
6 and
3,
9 then,
4,
you go with that
5,
there.
7, 8, exactly.
Just,
We have
showing
the Source Hip Hop Hits Volume 6. Let's see what jammers we got on this bad boy.
Oh,
We got P. Diddy, I Need a Girl. We got
Did
Nelly.
you used to have Kids Bop?
Number 1. I've never had a Kids Bop. This is probably as close to
now.
a Kids Bop.
Or not,
As
not
we
Kids
had-
Bop. Now?
we had now.
CD?
we had now CDs, yeah.
I might
Yeah.
have had like one Now CD in my
I had Now 99, and I'm going to look up what was on Now 99 to give you some of the
Eminem
tracks.
Without Me on here.
No,
Yeah,
this looks
the
so-
original Now. Like, what number are they currently at with Now? Do they still release Nows? In Sync.
I got NSYNC. NSYNC was definitely out of the boy bands. NSYNC was my favorite, but I also enjoyed Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys is probably my
Backstreet's
favorite.
back. All right. That is
I
not
got
what
the
I-
Millennium album right here as well. So there's some goodies in here. I don't know why I still have them. I think it's for these kind of moments where I can just bust them out. Maybe I'll keep
Right.
them until like one day I can tell my
So-
grandkids like open this up and be like,
So now that's what I call music. 1999 is the first CD I ever owned. I'm not even joking about that. I got it for Christmas. It has on it. This is gonna some. If I could find it,
Wait,
I'd,
99 was your first one ever?
1999. Yeah, So
Oh,
not-
I
not
thought you
nine-
meant now, number 99.
that's what I said. Now
Like,
that's why I said the full title. Now that's what I call music. 1999, Zilla.
oh.
If you listen now. So it had Ronan Keating on it, Robbie Williams, fucking Fatboy Slim, Praise You, Sweet Like Chocolate by Shanks and Bigfoot. What else was on it? Hey Boy, Hey Girl by Chemical Rush, Fly Away by Lenny Kravitz. You Get What
Merry
You Give, the
Christmas,
New
Happy
Radicals. Holy shit, Tequila. Oh, Tequila. You make me National Express with Divine Comedy. Fuck me, there's some bangers in this. Spice Girls, Goodbye. Okay. 911, Private Number. Martine McCutcheon. Oh my god, Martine McCutcheon used to sing. Forgot about that. Boyzone When the Going Gets Tough. Better Off Alone, Alice DJ. Fucking banger. Boom 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 by the Venga Boys. Banger. The Witch Doctor by Cartoons. Fucking hell. I need to get this back on my fucking Spotify. Oh my god. There's Mucho
Probably
Mamba
is,
Sway. Yeah. I thought Eiffel 65 was on that as well. Maybe not. But yeah, I remember that. Yeah, Millennium Series. I had another question there. I have more questions here, but I have one that sort of sprung off that. But we'll come back to it. Because Dano's last
Fine.
one is part of it. So go for it.
My beautiful case. It's just my beautiful case of ancient
Oh, Zilla's away. What
technology.
the fuck? Zilla just
I think
dipped.
I'm here.
She just dipped. She's like, yeet.
I was listening.
I know. So this one is going to be a song that can instantly make you happy or take you out of a bad mood that, you know, no matter what the mood is.
Really have like a specific song for that. Like, I
Or
like.
album or artist or...
I just enjoy, like, if I'm driving and it's a nice day, or like if I'm feeling like, I'll put on like sing along music almost,
Okay, yeah.
and just crank it and just like,
Turn it up to 11.
yeah.
I would say sing along type, like big sing along song. Like I was when I was in the shower early, I would just went to Spotify and put like top sing along songs like ever.
Wait, they make a
Awesome.
thing?
What'd you
Awesome
have?
stuff came on.
What'd you have?
No, that was-
There was like I think there's some AC/DC all the
Banger.
way. It was some Whitney Houston. There was some like just a wide variety of stuff. But like that or like Disney songs, like for whatever reason, always cheer me up too from watching Disney movies. So it's just like, but like classic Disney, not this kid's new stuff.
Cute stuff.
But like Beauty and the Beast and like shit like that. If I put some of that on, I'm like, I can't be angry to this.
Yeah.
Maybe I only put it on when I am in a good mood though. So I don't know.
What do you mean, Joseph?
I have a couple. One, I don't know many people know it because it's not a big song, is Rock and Roll Ain't Noise Pollution by AC/DC. It was the last song on the Black album, which was the first album Brian Johnson sang on after Bon Scott died. Actually, that entire album's a fucking vibe. Macklemore's White Walls is actually a great song too. And Macklemore's Downtown's a good song as well. If I'm in a bad, like I'm in a really, really bad mood, just oh yeah, if we're going for that now. If we're going for a really, really bad mood, I will stick on People Equal Shit by Slipknot and just belt that out. With, I don't even know if I sing half the words right, but I couldn't give a fuck because just.
Right before you said that, Joseph said he listened to a lot of Slipknot, all in caps.
Oh yeah, yeah. When I seen Slipknot live in 2015, and since 2015, I think they've been my most played artist on Spotify.
I went to go see him live. I didn't really.
When did you see them
listen
live?
to him. When I was with my 2018, 2019, 2008. No, just kidding. We've been broken up for like 5 years. So.
Sorry, the 3.
2016.
That was the same tour I seen then. That was the Grey Chapter tour. They started off with like the weird. They started off with 15 or 14, where it was like a weird guitar solo and Corey Taylor just singing, and then all of a sudden the big curtain dropped.
Yes.
Yeah, the big curtain dropped and then it broke into Scartastrophe. That's the same one I seen in the Echo Arena in Liverpool, and it just was.
Worlds come together.
So that gig.
We were second row, and boy did my ears. But it was kind of cool because we were right in front of.
You're in front of Corey.
Sign language. No, we were in the front of the sign language lady. So it was so fun, cool to watch her do it.
I can just imagine her doing Heretic going, if I'm 5'5", then I'm 6'6". So I seen them again. So I seen them in January 15. That was when they played Liverpool. They were supported by Korn when we seen them. So Korn and Slipknot were introduced to me by my late cousin, and Korn sang Freaking a Leash, but Slipknot didn't sing Wait and Bleed. But the sort of the kick thing for that was it was his 30th. It would have been his 30th birthday the month I seen them. And during Freaking a Leash, Fluff's just standing like this here, going, "Don't cry, just don't cry. You can't cry at a metal concert, dickhead. You just can't cry." And they played that, and I was quite emotional, and it just added to it a little bit. It's like this was just meant to be for me. And then Corey Taylor came out and absolutely. Oh, Clown didn't play in Liverpool, but it was a different percussionist. He's on Happen Clown. He wasn't on that tour, but that was the first one with the new drummer and the new bassist as well. That was the time of that there. Sorry, I'm showing my nerd knowledge now, a wee bit.
Nope, that's the thing.
Someone said they prefer Stone Sour to Slipknot.
Stone Sour is Corey Taylor's other band. He leads it.
Oh, okay.
They're more rock than they would be metal.
Okay.
And it's very good.
I maybe would like
also,
them.
if you haven't seen it, I'll see if I can get a link and post it to both of you. Go and watch Corey Taylor's live set in London, where he does an acoustic set, and you'll hear Corey Taylor's actual singing voice is phenomenal. And he sings SpongeBob SquarePants, and it's fucking brilliant.
Did you guys watch the Beatles most recent documentary?
Was never a Beatles fan, even though I've been to the museum.
It was good. It was really good.
I haven't watched any of the remake of any because
it wasn't a remake.
No, it's just a docu-series.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking of these other Netflix where they do what was it? Was it White Snake or what was the rock one that they did? Some rock band
No, it was Motley Crue.
Motley Crue, that's it. I haven't watched any of those. I would like to. I probably enjoy them, but
Through the Glass, I think I know that song.
Go and watch the Defiant ones, which tells you about Dr. Dre's upcoming and NWA's birth and how he brought Eminem on, and then how Jimmy Iovine he came about and started, and how the two of them then came in together to make this multi-billion-dollar partnership basically. And Jimmy Iovine's fucking clued in.
Is that I'm Looking Through the Glass?
I'm looking at you through the glass. Great song.
Is that by Stone Sour?
Yep.
Is that what I'm...
Yeah.
Yes. I love this song.
Yeah, that's a fucking great song.
So It's so funny. Like
That's what we said is a
when someone
song
starts
that
singing a song, I recognize it, but I don't recognize like I'm so bad with band names or like albums. They'll be like,
I
"Yo,
love
would you
this
know this album?" I'm like, no." They're like, "Oh yeah, it had this song on it." I'm like, "Oh okay,
You
yeah,
think
I
it's
know
straight
that
out of
song."
It was
Music,
only
yeah.
18 seconds.
Yeah, that's
Diablo,
fair.
only
That's
18
safe.
seconds.
That's safe. That's safe.
That's what she said.
Got him.
Thanks.
Oh God. You only like 18 seconds, Zilla? Fucking hell. 2 pumps and done.
Hey, yo, sometimes
Let me look at my
sometimes
running
things need to be
playlist.
moved on, you know.
So on my running playlist, I hate everything about you.
On your
2 Days
what
Grace.
playlist?
My running playlist.
Oh, your
Like,
running
I-
play again.
Yeah.
I thought you said something different. I thought
I also like Second Chance, Shine Down. I have a bunch of Yellow Card. Last Resort
Yellow
by
Card.
Papa Roach.
banger. There's another band.
Scars. Headstrong by Trapped. That gets me going.
you going. Headstrong.
Yes.
Take on
3 Doors Down. Saving Abel.
Don't know
Oh,
that.
So-
look. Oh yeah, I have it in my. I knew it. Yeah. Hoobastank.
Hoobastank. Is Gopher in the chat? Because Gopher will fall in love with you if you tell me like Hoobastank.
I love Hoobastank.
Hoobastank are a great band too. Yeah.
So since you brought up Yellow Card, I don't have an exact question, but maybe you guys can relate to it. Was there ever? Oh yeah, is there ever a period where you had a certain genre of music that you didn't listen to, but someone brought you into it? And the reason I say that is I remember having this friend in high school, and she was more of the quote unquote emo type, right? She had like that type of music, and I never
Skillet,
listened.
great
I
band,
never listened to it. I was more pop, country, whatever. But she put me on to Fall Out Boy, Yellow Card, Breaking Benjamin, My Chemical Romance, Simple Plan, like those bands I didn't know, and I now that I've like, and she's
From
like,
here or from there? Not
No,
you.
from
Not
here.
you. Not you. Sorry.
What?
So like,
I was trying to chat.
Okay.
So like it was
She's really
just
confused.
like it was a whole different type of music that, and this was probably I'm guessing like I'm thinking like 9th grade. for
Yeah,
me.
it's
so
that would have been 2000. Emo scene was really 03, 04 to 06, 07 was kind of the boom.
probably somewhere around that
So
point. And
I-
it was just something I didn't know about, and then
Oh, yeah.
now I go back to those CDs a lot
yeah.
because
So for me,
They're so enjoyable.
I'm the same. Emo was never on my radar and it wasn't a person. And my Northern Ireland friends will know it was a bar / nightclub called The Limelight, and it introduced me to a lot of music I love today. And it had a thing called Shag Night, and it was basically we were cute how we did it, but you had to pay in. You like paid £5 in, and you could go in and you could get 4 vodkas and a Coke for £5, so like $6.50 or something out there. It's quite a lot, but we didn't pay in because we went to the bar next door. It was 3 bars connected to each other, just with these doors. I know what happened was on Shag Night they just opened all the doors and had let like 400 or 500 people, students into it. So like £1 of drink and £1 of beer, and that was where my love for emo music. And I know I don't like all the bands, but like My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy, Yellow Card, even as well. You know, like that there. A lot of my love of music came from that, and it was the same crowd every Tuesday night too, in the bar. It was fucking brilliant. It was just like a comfort blanket. And it was fucking class. Oh, so good.
Mine would probably be. I used to not like country. Used to absolutely hate it.
Probably should have stayed the same then.
I know.
Why?
I know.
Why are you fighting over there? I have to look at you this way because that's where your camera is.
I love me some country.
And then I got introduced it and was just constantly around it all the time. So then I kind of. What question are we on? Wheels, we are on what kind of music did you not like, but like today because like someone introduced it to you?
I have another one, actually. Another band.
Ew, country? Kelly, I know a lot of people say that.
Yeah, Kelly's in
grow
team.
up, Kelly.
Kelly's in my team.
I feel like country is really it's hate or like there's like people are very feel very
Yes,
strongly
it's
about.
never like it's whatever. Like if it's
Yeah.
on, it's either get this shit off or
Or
yeah, I like this.
turn it up.
If I have
Yeah.
enough drink in me, I'll probably sing a country song. I'll probably sing Garth Brooks if I'm
I'm
drunk
not
enough.
dissing your country music. I like country.
I am.
I'm not dissing country.
I
Fluff
am.
is.
Fluff no
I listen
like.
to country almost most. I'm not listening to country currently because I'm listening to Christmas music. But usually when I work, I listen to
Christmas
country.
Eve and I'm only wrapped 2 fucking presents. Christmas Eve.
Yes.
Sorry, Blink 182 song there. Blink 182. There's another fucking band we haven't
I
talked
listen
about.
to country music when I work, and I listen to like
You don't watch
Whatever.
Netflix when you work? No? I listen to
I do.
I'm podcasting when I work, though, if I'm not watching Netflix. Yeah, how many times you watch The Office since lockdown?
That makes me think of another point. It's not so much a question, but like
Rebels.
how powerful.
I'm just laughing in chat. John just went John just went in chat. Now John wouldn't be very like this in real life, but he just went, the Rebel songs come out when I'm drunk, and if you sing in the wrong part of Ireland, you're fucked. You've no kneecaps.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they do, John. That is kind of the way it is. Sorry, Storm.
No, I was gonna say, just it's not so much a question, but just like a comment of how powerful music can be for shows and movies. Like a scene and the acting can be like top notch and like really pulling you in, but then that certain like song on the back hits. Oh man, it can either do emotions, it can make you happy, it can make the scene more pumped up. Like, but music, like I think, like almost. Because if you think of a movie without music, a completely like movie with zero music, I don't think would keep me. I don't think I would like it to the level I do when there's music playing or when there's music that's added to specific moments.
Entire Guardians of the Galaxy first soundtrack. Just that entire soundtrack.
It just puts everything together. I guess it just.
Oh yeah, music will make it anything. Yeah. Now here's a good one. Now I can't even think of my own answer. What's the saddest song you like?
I'll keep this on brand. Christmas theme. Makes
you sad?
Music, like no, there's a Christmas song. It's called Christmas Shoes, and it is.
What? Whoa!
What?
Am I getting? Good. I don't know.
What?
Is this real?
What's real?
What?
Anonymous just gifted me 100 tier subs.
Who?
Anonymous. I have no idea who this person is. Am I
No.
getting fucking pranked right now?
No shit.
Whoever you are, if you are absolutely legit, holy shit, you just have my heart going right now.
No cap. Fuck off. Seriously?
I don't know.
Wait,
I don't
what?
know. I don't know if I'm being played right now at all. And if I'm not, wow. I don't
What
know.
do you mean? How
I don't know what just
anonymous? It
happened.
just says their name is anonymous, or it's like someone.
It just says anonymous.
Is that what happens? Oh wait.
Well, it hasn't updated your Twitch chat, but Dano's now, he's coming and said that yeah.
Wait, Smick got it.
Yeah, Dano, that's Dano.
Thanks for the
Shit.
gifted sub.
Yeah, so
My brain just hold on. I gotta walk this off. Hold on a second. Whoa.
okay, so we'll talk about saddest song then. You know.
Christmas Shoes.
Okay.
Whoever
you've said it like 6 times and I still don't know the songs a lot.
Can't say thank you
Hold
enough.
on. Let me.
I
We
freaking
got-
love you.
You can make your gifted subs anonymous.
Yeah.
Wait, 100?
I don't know. I don't know. I might start crying. I don't know who you are. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you,
Actually,
whoever
I'm gonna treat my chat
you
to
amazing human.
30 seconds.
Storm Cry.
Yo,
You're gifted.
let's chill. Let's chill for a minute. Oh lordy.
So it's
Except,
One of us is getting a DMCA strike off this, by the way.
no, I can cover it now. I guess I don't know. I don't know how much the electric costs. Wow. Sorry, it said 100 bits, and then I thought I was like, oh, I was about to say thank you for 100 bits, and sorry. What were we talking about?
what song? What not
Sad
Christmas
song.
songs, but what
Song
makes you
sad.
cry?
Makes you cry. I have so many. I have an entire album playlist called Contemplation, which has a pile of songs on it that does it to me. Probably Machines by Biffy Clyro
I couldn't have there for a second.
has a way of triggering me, making me sad, and I remember I can sing it usually. Just the beat of it.
100 gifted subs cost $500.
Depends on your regional sub. Holy shit! There's Storm's. Here's Storm's Christmas present paid off in January. Hey,
I
yo!
don't know. I don't know. A song.
Check your stream summary afterwards. Like,
Yeah. I can't think. So I was going through because I was trying to look up songs. I'm trying to reel myself back in. Okay. I was
stop looking at your chat. That's just chat.
I was looking up. No, I'm looking up. I looked up 11 songs you totally slow dance to in the
Sun
hundreds,
is
in the
shining.
zeros, in the 2000s.
So basically, Storm's every answer Storm gave tonight has come from Google. So Google is Storm's
just
answers.
because I forget names of shit. But because I was gonna bring up, do you guys remember like high school dances and like the slow dances you danced to then?
Fuck no, I was a
As
weeb.
As I was going to this
Nerd
through this
in the
list,
corner.
"Fix You" by Coldplay. Anytime it comes on,
Oh yeah,
hits me
You try
so hard in the emotions.
that was in what do you call it as well. And
It's probably been in a bunch of stuff.
actually, I've had another one that
I
just
know
popped in
what
my
I
head.
know what makes Fluff cry.
What?
"Fix You" by Coldplay, Seb.
The song that plays at Obi's.
Fuck
You know.
off. Just leave. No, you can't do that to me. Can't do that to me. But that's Lost Boy. I think that's Lost Boy. And that song
Joseph
has
said slow dances were pretty much humping on a dance floor in high school.
John, right. So John has just come in and said, "Oh, what's the one in Scrubs?" Hey John, how long is a piece of fucking string? Every third episode in Scrubs had a sad song. But he says that there when we were at a party last week with a couple of mates, and there was a nice cool playlist playing, you know, different songs and stuff. And fucking Like a Stone by Audio Slave came on, and the immense sadness that came over me when that came on, I was like, I need to leave this fucking room. I have to run. I was like, I gotta go. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, both of you just stopped talking there. I was like, wow, great content, guys. It's like, oh my god.
Sorry.
That's the fray.
Researching.
I really.
It was just like,
yeah.
I'm pouring my heart out here, and both of them just coldly looked. Basically, they just coldly just looked at their screens. I guess here's them like, fuck that cunt. Fucking
Sorry.
mother.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I was trying to look up another one. What-
Jamesy,
sorry.
Jamesy, let's just say it triggered certain memories I didn't want to get into at that time, and it just really, you know how everybody knows how the head works. If something can trigger something, and that just happened to me, and I was just sitting there, and as I said to Rachel, she was like, "Are you okay?" And I says, "I have no fucking idea." So I sang "Welcome to the Internet" about twice down the road just to get my head around it again. It's just like I'm singing this fucking whole way down. Yeah. So, Scrubs had a lot of sad songs. Like the last song, "The Book of Love," is a fucking great song. But again, I was near crying.
Audio
Is that the one that plays during the? Is that during the finale? Well,
Yeah,
no.
the very finale. Yeah, "The Book of Love is long and boring."
I've never actually watched Scrubs.
This is not the TV show, so I'm not going to fall out with her on that one.
But
Yeah, we're not
I mean, if you
talking
didn't
about
watch The Office 5 million fucking times, you could have watched Scrubs.
you have a point.
but still, there's
You have a point. It was the eyes. She's like, you have a point.
Mick, unfortunately, I can't use my zoom in because what we're doing, but you redeemed kisses. I hope you love them. Merry Christmas. You're welcome.
Where did you get those? Can I see the full on things of your hands?
You want to see the whole thing?
Yeah.
That's what she said.
I mean, kind of awkward time to ask, but
Hey, yo.
what? They're gaming hands. I game with these
Holy
hands.
shit.
Okay.
Sap. Oh, for fuck's
Put them in the
sake.
air like you just don't care. Go, Stormy, go Stormy. So they literally just
Sap.
go.
Hold on.
Stop it. Wait, stop it.
Is
Sap.
is
Yes.
Seth throwing more Christmas cheer around?
Yes, he is.
You legend.
You
Fucking love
absolute fucking. Hey,
What
yo.
are you
Nominative gift there.
doing?
Sap.
You were a
Oh my
freaking
God.
beautiful human. Yo,
It came up on my screen there, right? Because Sap
I was
is.
wondering what you were reacting
Yeah.
to, and then all of a sudden I look at my screen.
So
Holy
I think.
I love
I think.
this man.
I think
I love
Sap.
it. Marry me, Sap.
Sap was
Let me
getting a
be
wee
your
bit.
second wife.
Oh my god.
I think Sepp was getting a bit nervous because Jamesy was quite close to top of the leaderboard.
Anonymous.
Yeah, he did in my side too. Forgot to check anonymous, but because it came up on my screen.
So much. Oh my god.
It came up on my screen that
You are a legend.
that he had gifted.
Literal legend.
Because my score was like the most gifted, and it came up saying he's gifted 117. I was like, wait, no, Sepp is gifted. No, what? Sepp, for fuck's sake.
You're absolutely amazing, dude. I love you.
I
Like literally.
You see when I come up,
I'm speechless right now.
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
how
That's why when you said I was cold face, it's because I was typing in chat. I said, "Was this you, Sepp?" And I was like trying to get to the bottom of it, and that's why I didn't completely hear what you had said at that moment.
Thank you, Sepp.
I can't even see the people that Sepp is gifted to because my chat is still going.
Exactly.
And he's gifted it to some people. I'm like, I don't even know who some of these people are actually because they've followed me before. Oh my.
I
Sepp.
totally thought it might have been on my side too, but like my indicator for bits came up first. That's why I was like, it was 100 bits. So I was about to mute, say thank you for the 100 bits, and then all of a sudden my alert went off for subs, and then it just went.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck is happening?
My alert box is turned off for the podcast, so it doesn't. It doesn't interrupt. All my commands and all are turned off. So it's just our pretty faces. Like, I've Sepp. See, if I come to America next year, I'm taking you out to a nice seafood dinner, and I am calling you again.
Take your mother out to a nice seafood
No,
dinner.
I'll never call her again.
No, you just broke the podcast.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Sepp. Thank you very much, my
Christmas,
guy.
dude.
Like the cheers. I need
You
more.
are an absolute legend.
I need another beer.
Cheers, everyone. We can
Yeah.
cheers.
I need another beer.
I need
for
another
it.
beer.
Hold up.
And we're not even finished this podcast yet. Sepp, it's just like didn't want to blow up the podcast, but no stream. I'm streaming tomorrow. These two aren't, but I am.
Can't say
But I
thank you
appreciate
enough.
them. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I'm off till the only streams I'm doing for the rest of the year are the podcast.
We are doing a podcast one next week. Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
okay. Just wanted to check.
I'm good for it.
Yeah, just
I
wanted to check.
figured next week we can talk about just the year as a whole and our goals for 2022. Just more of a.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, it does. I mean, we're not finished this one yet.
I know.
Slow down. Settle down, yo. Settle, pal.
Sounds good to me.
Years a whole. Sepp just went and said years a whole, but not spelled with a W.
Oh my god! I can't
That's what she
believe
said.
that happened.
Sepp, I have no words for you, man. Because
Yes, Joseph.
Yes, literally, like you did
I think
the
most people know.
he did the exact same in the charity stream. Him and Bright Spark. Yes, yeah, I've just no words. Yeah, Storm. I know how you feel now after you got yours.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
But now I'm even more like
Grow up,
warm
Will.
feelings watching you guys get them too. I'm like, ah! it's like an Ellen moment. It's like Ellen gave me a car, and then also she's like, I got 2 extra. I'm like,
No, Oprah Maher, you get a Ferrari. You get a Ferrari. Everybody gets a Ferrari.
but I think Fluffy knows, but I'm not sure Zilla does. So Sepulation is my buddy since like elementary school. He's someone
Oh,
I've known
really?
my
Oh,
entire
that's awesome.
life. Just
That's awesome.
and he's this. He is this
Yeah.
right here. Just extremely kind-hearted. Would give
Yeah.
the shirt off his
I
back kind
love
of person.
to see people like supporting their friends, like in real life.
My favorite moment.
He does 100%.
We're going off topic here. My favorite moment with Sepp was your subathon.
Yeah, he just
So,
basically did the same
but-
thing again.
But at like the last 5 minutes, he was like, "Are you staying on for a bit?" I goes, "Yeah." Says, "Okay, 5 minutes. He'll stop. Just wait." And I was sitting there going, I knew it was coming, and then boom, and all like fucking
Yeah.
12 subs or 12 hours.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
So-
I mean, there's no head on it, but perfect pour.
Yeah,
I couldn't do the head because it needs to all fit. I
That's
got
what she
Chug-a-Lug
said.
redeem.
that's what she said.
That's what she said.
Grow up, guys.
No. So I think we did it last week, and I'm going to do it again. So top 5 bands or artists.
Top 5. I
Alright.
can't think of that right.
Oh come on!
Go ahead, you start, Fluff, while I'm gonna try and put a list together.
Well, we can still talk about. So, put your lists together, okay?
I
Yeah.
think what we should do, I'm going to just say this right now instead of on our chat because I may forget, is that we asked what our top, I mean, maybe we should just know this, but we say what is your top 5, and at the end of the stream, we talk about top 5. So for going now forward, I'll have my top 5 for every topic.
Well, I mean,
And
you've
we'll
had it
always-
for you did it by yourself for TV. You did it for yourself by movies. I thought, we're talking about music this week. She's a smart girl. She'll know to do this as
I
well.
took a 3-hour nap. I'm sorry. I took
And
a
what?
3-hour nap.
And what? That sounds like a
Use pretty
you
up there,
problem.
Steph. Smart.
I was tired.
So, chat, what is your top 5?
1, 2, 3, 4.
And we're doing it the same way we did it
Bands or
before.
artists?
Doesn't matter.
That's the same. Yeah, correct.
Same thing. Bands or artists.
Creed. Creed's my number 1.
Yeah. Oh no. We'll do it the same we did last week. We'll start from 5 and go to 1.
Oh,
but
okay.
we now
Oh,
know
oh,
you're
shit.
number 1.
Everyone ignore that. Listen.
But yeah, like it's sad. I'll talk about sad songs. Like there's so many songs trigger me. I'm a fucking weirdo.
Stipulation said Matchbox 20 is up there before.
Yeah, he said, man, I might say old school Matchbox 20. Yeah, Matchbox 20 weren't really my scene. I missed them, but the songs I have heard, which I couldn't tell you, wouldn't mind. No, I have no problem with them. There's so many. Like we had music chat.
yeah.
Did you have Crying magazine?
Crying?
Kerrang! No, you didn't then.
No.
That's a UK thing. So there was a magazine, a rock magazine called Kerrang, Kerrang, and they had their own music channel, obviously on Sky TV, which was basically our version of satellite TV. But it was like MTV was there, the Kiss and all that there, stuff like that there. So that's where most of my music came from, was that channel. On a Saturday morning, I was either watching Yu-Gi-Oh, SmackDown, or Kerrang, or it was in between all. Kerrang was in between all 3 of them.
Just keep switching.
Just keep switching, yeah. It's all like, it's time to duel. Activated my track card.
I still see my most played on Spotify. That whole little thing.
The warped or the wrapped?
Yeah.
You
yeah.
can see it somewhere, yeah. I think
So
if
I'm
you
like,
just
let
hit...
me just pull up that.
So
That'll
I'm just
tell
like,
me who I like.
I'm just like listing. I'm just listing
For
people
fuck's sake.
now. Trying to put them in the top 5 is gonna
This
be.
is so strange that you don't know how to pick your top 5. What the fuck is happening?
Because now I'm also like, because I'm thinking about different, like when I was a teen, when I was like, are we talking about like lifespan or right now?
Well, it's going to be lifespan to right now. Like,
Yeah. So I'm. Just
I mean,
trying
you
to
can't
think
see
of, like,
40 years in the future, like, and who the new Metallica is going to be.
But I mean, yeah. I'm just trying. I just feel like there's so many.
Oh,
But
still
at the
good.
same time, I don't have that thing where like I've bought
Michael
every
Jackson.
album from a specific band. You know what I mean? So like, or whatnot. So that's why it's making it harder for me. I like too many. I like too many different. Like, just broadly like so many.
I already have my top 5 done, by the way.
Yeah. Go ahead and hit your top 5.
No, because
Or your number
that's you
5,
guys
your number
cheating.
5.
All right, my number 5. Well,
Yeah,
I'll give you
sorry.
Jamesy's 5 first. Or Queen. Jamesy, you've put Queen in twice, you gobshite. See, you can't have them twice. So we're not doing Jamesy's top 5.
I was way too cold.
he's put
They're
Queen
so
in
good.
twice.
They're there twice.
Yeah, they're so good they're there twice. Why are you sinking a beer?
I'm trying. It's so cold. It's hurting my teeth.
But
Say
why?
it again,
What
say it again,
happened?
say it
What
again.
triggered that?
Joe's a redeemed a chug-a-lug.
You see,
No, just doing it for fun. But the last like 4
Oh my
I've
God,
tried
Bubba
chugging, I
Wee.
haven't been able to chug.
Wee. Oh my God, Bubba wee. I've been in one taps all day tomorrow, probably. Finish work early. hopefully. Nice.
Tap tap tap.
Okay, my number 5, and this is going to bring outcry, but again, it's my personal ones, is Linkin Park. And guarantee somebody in chat's going to go, "Why are they your number 5? You need to listen to the other 4 first."
I mean,
Chuck Knuckles.
Linkin Park's an honorable mention for me. I'll give them honorable mention.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking at my list right now. These are the first names that popped up. So they got it. Oh shit, so many more. Anyway, I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna go with number.
Just remember to write these down.
5 as the Foo Fighters. I'll go with Foo
Okay,
Fighters as
okay.
number 5
Ooh.
because there's a lot of their songs I really like.
Yeah. Respect. R-E-S-P-C-T. Find out
Alright,
what
Zilla,
it means
what
to
you got as
me.
the 5?
My number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow card.
Okay.
Honorable mention for me. So that's what I was about. I was almost gonna change and put them in there, but They'll be just outside.
Just outside.
Outside looking in.
Number 4 then. We'll go in reverse order. Zilla first then.
Okay. Number 4. Kane Brown.
Good.
Shadows.
Country.
Okay.
Country.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
staying in the country category. I'll go Chris Stapleton. I've
his voice.
Yeah, and he plays music.
Oh my god. Yeah.
It's a you might actually know him because he joined in a song with Justin Timberlake, but yeah, he just has like a jazzy deep voice, and man, I belt out his songs whenever they're playing. Tennessee Whiskey. I'll play Tennessee Whiskey for you sometime. What's your number 4, Fluff?
My number 4 is Eminem. Eminem, just love his music, teenage angst back in the day, and then as he got older, his music sort of matured a bit. And if you listen to Recovery, probably one of his best albums. It's probably one of his top 3 albums. And he's had some bangers since, but nowhere's really hit the heights of Marshall Mathers and all. But Recovery is probably his most rounded album, in my opinion. And I seen him live at that time that album came out.
Storm. Wheels doesn't know if you know this, but Tennessee Whiskey is also a cover.
I did not know that.
You know it now.
Well, I like his cover a lot.
A lot. I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
Okay, number 3.
Number 3, Slipknot. Slipknot. Just fucking yes. Just
Storm.
yes. Wait, what?
I'm gonna go with
podcast peeps. What, Jamesy?
I think I'm gonna go with the Zac Brown Band. Another country band.
I've heard of them.
Mine would be no, he hasn't.
Damn
it, I thought I could get away with that, but Zilla was too quick in the ball there.
Mine is Matchbox 20.
That's what Sep said in my chat too.
Zilla was just a little wee emo punk girl when she was growing up, and that's what we're finding out here. That dabbled in country. Got the bangs over one eye.
I did have bangs.
Wait, you did or didn't?
I did.
You did? Okay, yeah, okay.
I did. And I used to wear necklaces and stuff that was like super chunky, bright colored.
Did you wear the socks in your arms and stuff and the chokers? Yeah.
No, I did not wear that. No.
My senior year of high school, I grew my hair out, and I had like the Justin Bieber early days like side flip going, where I had to like keep doing this.
I used to have side bangs, just like the
Sarah Chalk from Scrubs. If you knew what she was.
I for years, like I probably had them for like 2 years in high school, but I used to cut them myself. And there was one time when I was cutting them.
We need pictures. Fuck, we need pictures.
When I was cutting them, Frank called my name, and I turned to the side and cut. And it was like a week before my 16th birthday, so like I cut them like super short. So for like a year, probably like a year tops, I had to wear a headband, but like on the headband you could see like the little hairs.
Oh no!
And when I went to on my 16th birthday, I didn't realize that you could smile for your driver's license picture. So I was mean mugging the camera with a headband and my hair like sticking out.
She leaned back like, take the fucking picture.
All right, so only because I'm going to my parents' house on Saturday and Sunday, I want high school pictures for next week's podcast. From all 3 of us. That? Yeah,
okay.
High school pictures. Yeah, fuck it.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Okay. I was hot. I didn't know it was hot.
A note or something, because I'm going to forget.
I will remind you. Yeah. So that was
yeah, message me in Discord.
Yeah, I'll message you in Discord. Somebody in chat that's brilliant. So,
oh my God. I do need to try and find that license. When I was able to get a new license, new picture, when I turned 21, I got a new picture.
You actually was cheery in that one. You didn't look like you were gonna beat the fuck out of somebody.
That's fucking brilliant.
Yes, you will see High School Zilla next week.
Yes, you'll see High School Fluff as well.
High School Stormy.
Yeah, definitely. Number 2 then, Zilla?
Time out. Fluff, do you know who Dermot Kennedy is? Wheels wants to know.
Dermot Kennedy?
Yeah.
Dermot Kennedy.
I guess that's a yes because he corrected my.
Dermot Kennedy.
Dermot.
What the fuck did you just call him? Dermot? He's not German.
Dermot.
Yeah, my number two is Blackbear.
Blackbear. Right.
Dermot Kennedy. Holy shit.
Hey, I mean,
It's not. There's no space. It's one word. I know of Dermot Kennedy, but I don't like him.
Again,
Oh my god.
Stick that whole Dermot Kennedy.
Oh my god.
I swear, if I had to tell you again, gosh, Dermot Kennedy.
Goddamn Dermot Kennedy. Dermot.
That boy Dermot Kennedy.
It was the mott for me. There was no need for the stressing of the mott.
Alright. Number two. Get it back in.
Okay. All right, Bear.
Blackbear?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go my number two. I'm gonna go In Sync. And just because like the boy band was such a big thing, middle school, high school, I'm thinking back to those high school dances, like getting down to In Sync, like that shit was like right at the right time of my like where I was in my life or whatever. But like it just like I enjoyed all their music when it came out. So, and I still if Bye Bye comes on the radio, I'm still like just like getting down to it.
Oh,
like,
I'll get down to NSYNC now. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I gotta put it up there.
Bullying was a high thing in our school, so you wouldn't really listen to NSYNC as a child in a rugby school. My number two is AC/DC. Just it was so much.
Dermot.
No, not Dermot. I can't wait to give you. I can't wait till we do your name, place names thing.
Wheels said people pronounce his name all wrong all the time, so it's fine.
It's Dermot. Dermot Kennedy. Dermot.
Dermot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are gonna do a podcast of pronouncing.
Yeah, we want to do. I don't. Yeah, we'll do a segment of the podcast and pronounce it because when Zilla was sending me the package, basically she sent me where it was coming from, and I'm not gonna dox her and fucking Twitch like, but she sent me the name of her place, and I was like, "Is that pronounced da da da?" And she's like, "No, it's pronounced da da da." And then she sent me this list, and I was like, "Well, I know two of them."
Of all like upstate New York
Yeah, I know
areas.
two of them. Okay, and I can pronounce two of them. And given the fact of how she pronounced Dermot like fucking 2 minutes ago, I can't wait to give you some places to name as well. Just saying. But yeah, AC/DC would have been a lot of video games when I was playing when I was younger. A lot of just would have been, again, mum and dad were listening to music of the 80s and stuff, and then that's where I discovered a lot of 80s music was through. Now, they didn't listen to AC/DC. I found it through TV shows like Supernatural, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, and then I found more music and more music and more music, and then my older cousins and stuff would have known it too, and then that's just where it exploded from there, and then AC/DC just been a big part of my life. And AC/DC is such, it's just slag on them, is that the rhythm is the same on every song. Doesn't matter how many songs they put out, it's the exact same drum rhythm, exact same bass rhythm, but it's just a brilliant song every time, in my personal opinion. You know.
I got my like of them from my dad. Like he was into them, Kiss, like Guns N' Roses,
Kiss,
like all of them.
See, Dad was a Guns N' Roses fan, and I didn't really like Guns N' Roses. Then I started looking up more bands around that time because the internet was not a thing when I was in like early high school. Genuinely, it wasn't a thing in early high school. Yeah, as Jamesy says, that worked for AC/DC. So Motley Crue, Guns N' Roses, fucking Black Sabbath weren't really, I got them all, and then Kerrang also introduced me to a lot of bands too. But AC/DC would be number two for me, definitely. Not Dermot Kennedy.
All right, Fluffy, you're number one.
Muse.
Youth.
I could put on any Muse song from any album at any time of the day, and I will listen to it. Just listen to it. Matt Bellamy is a phenomenal musician. A lot of people don't like his singing, and that's fair. His voice isn't the most pretty of singing voices in certain songs, but when you take into the fact that guy got his own guitar made with theremins in them, if you know what a theremin is.
Nope.
So, do you know the Star Trek theme? There was like a really whiny, right? If you watch Big Bang Theory,
Okay.
Nope.
There's no point talking to Zilla then. Storm, if you watch Big Bang, a theremin is basically like, it's like a flat sort of body of like some sort of material, like it's usually plastic, but at the end there's like a circle of metal, and basically this can hold the pitch, and you basically, it's an air instrument, and you just basically play it with your hands. He got one of them put onto a board, like a LCD board, and built into his guitar, and he can play piano and he can sing. They're a band, and if you go and read their autobiography, you hear how their music teacher said they would never be able to do anything with their lives in music, and they're now one of the biggest selling rock bands from the UK, and they're from a small seaside town in the south of England. And just, yeah, I've seen them live 5 times, and every time I've seen them I just love them every time, and just the last time I seen them I was high and I was drunk and it was fucking amazing. They played a song I hadn't heard live before, and apparently for the whole song I just sat like this here going, oh my god, I can't believe they played Bliss. That's how high I was. I just went, I can't believe they played Bliss. And I turned to everybody going, I can't believe they're playing Bliss. Oh my god, I can't believe I was like, I can't believe they're playing Bliss. I can't believe they're playing it. And I just was in such a, and to me, if a band makes you do that, just doesn't matter, sober, drunk, or whatever, if a band can evoke that action, it's got to be in your top 5, if not your number 1. And I would recommend anyone see live, go and see Muse live. Definitely.
Okay, Storm.
For my number 1, I'm gonna go Garth Brooks. Ever since, because of my mom and like listening to it with her, and just like anytime it comes on, it's because I was trying to think.
Is he the one that's also part of a different band?
Nope.
No,
that's Bruce Springsteen.
I mean, he has
no. Which country singer is also part of another band? It's
not
Hootie.
A clue.
Hootie and the Blowfish.
Yeah.
Is also oh my god, also.
But yeah.
Who is that singer?
I have to look it up, to be honest.
It's Hootie. Who is in Hootie and the Blowfish?
Darius Rucker.
Don't know.
That's it. Yeah. And then he went off and does country solo. Okay,
yeah.
Sorry for cutting you off. Keep going.
No, you're good. But I was just trying to think, when I was trying to think of my number 1, I'm like, who's somebody, if they come on the radio or and like YouTube or anything, that I would never change their music no matter when. It has to. It's Garth Brooks for me. I could be the last 30 seconds of the song. It could be just coming on. I'll listen to any of his songs. So he's my number 1.
Number 1.
My number 1.
Which emo band is it?
Creed.
Yeah. Hear my sacrifice.
Has to be number 1.
I joke, but I do like a bit of Creed.
Always and forever. It's just so good.
Yeah.
Their song with Amy Lee from Evanescence as well.
Did I ever tell you what I do at bars?
Well, I don't. Whatever you do, picking up guys at bars, I don't really. Are you giving out treatments here?
Someone just said. Isn't that who
Creed?
you shut the bars down with? So, whenever bars get like super busy at like night, like late night, and it's like the one bar that I used to go to like weekly, so like I know the bartenders, the owners, like I'm like a regular. At this bar.
Yep.
And if it ever get like super stupid busy of all super drunk people, I would take over the jukebox with my phone, and I would play Creed, and it would clear out.
Oh yeah.
Like
if it was
over the corner.
Sup, Gamma?
It was close to like closing time. Instead of them like having to like tell people like, "Oh, we're closing soon," blah blah blah. They almost would give me the look like, hey, "It's almost time." I'm like, "I got you."
You're like, Gamma, what's your top 5, Gamma? He's basically saying nobody has Oasis anywhere in the top 5. Not for me, mate. I didn't like Oasis or Blur. I just never never rated them. I like a few songs of Oasis, but they're nowhere near my top 5. Wouldn't even put them top 10 or 20.
Yeah.
I have a bad habit of in one of our. I'll wait till he comes back actually then. But I have a wee story like that as well about we don't really do too many jukebox bars here now.
Mm-hmm.
Not many of them have it because they'll have a music playing over the top, or they'll have somebody singing in the corner, and not like just with a guitar in the corner. A lot of live, well, back before COVID was a big thing. So jukeboxes weren't a thing, but we did have in one of my local bars a jukebox, and me and J-Mac and mate of mine, Seabeck, we would have went in and put like £4 or £5 into the jukebox, which is about 25 songs. And holy shit, it's just Metallica for about 10 songs. There was a bit of Creed through in there too. There's a bit of Muse as well.
Rock.
There's a bit of rock. There's so much rock. Artists or bands, Gamma, both. Just musicians, basically, music entities. And we would do the same. We could clear out a bar doing the exact same thing with ease, and we didn't give a shit because like we paid our money. So fuck you.
Almost the best was when like they would almost tell me like, hey, like. Put this on, like keep it going.
Was it just
it's almost time for us to close up?
Was it just the guest in the corner, right? He's just pouring a pint to us here, and he just looks at you and just goes, "Look out there!"
Yeah. It's time.
Yeah, it's time. But yeah, back to my story. Now that Storm has joined us again, is there's a couple of musicians that I would have got friendly with in the bar in Moe's, as it was called, and they would have been just playing guitar, Mike, guitar. And I'd walk up and go, hey. Yeah, John knows exactly where I'm going this year because he goes, hey, do you know Tenacious D? And they'd be like, yeah. Says, do you know Tribute? I know it is. Can I sing it? So I would sing Tribute in this bar.
Wow.
Just random times. Yeah, there's only a few that just turned around and went, fuck off. It's just like, but there's one guy let me sing it every time, and I always would do it instead of me and my brother Kyle here. It would be me and my brother such and such here. And I can near sing it word for word, pitch per pitch. No bother, no problem. There's a music song.
Have you guys gone out and done karaoke before? Like that's like, yeah.
Done
karaoke.
private. We've done private karaoke, but I've never done it in an actual. No, I've been in private.
I don't.
Brilliant
I do
story.
very, very drunk karaoke in
I mean, that's the only way.
Jamaica, Queens. Whenever I go down to college.
Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah.
Back in our sorority days.
I was not in a sorority. Okay,
all right, let's go. Oh my god, I get so terrified of them all clapping at the same time and like nodding and like, I'm like, oh, good lord, stop that witchcraft.
Yeah.
I know, John, because
that was never me.
I've been in that karaoke bar as well, mate. There was karaoke in a wee small bar in the town I live in at the minute, and I think I'd been broken up with my missus at the time for like about 6 months. I ran into an old school friend. Me and him went out on an absolute tear of alcohol, and he sang fucking Goldeneye to me and was gyrating on me and everything, and I was just like, this is just fucking brilliant. Karaoke, he sang Goldeneye word for word, and I was just like, this is, I'll allow it. You've a nice beard, I'll allow it. It was fucking class. I'm trying to remember which one, James, you're on about. There's a Muse song I love. Can't remember. He is on a table with lights above it. His time is running out from the Absolution album. So it is. I had to think about that.
Oh, that was the particular song.
Yeah, it just popped in my head again. That was the particular song. Yeah. See, unlike you, I know my artists and my bands and my albums. My guy. Yeah, go on.
I've only ever done karaoke. Like I have to be pretty drunk to do karaoke.
I have to be very drunk.
I don't know. I don't know if I would need to be very drunk now. I haven't done Twitch for like 18 months.
But it's singing.
Is it?
It's not talking. Like no one in Twitch the community would ever hear me sing.
I've sang drunk off my head on a Friday night during dub dates, like
unless it's like last week when I was singing "All I Want for Christmas Is Hippopotamus," but.
I was gonna say I just sang Rudolph last Tuesday, or no, last week.
But just when we're talking about Christmas music, have you been Whamageddon yet?
No.
No. Do you not know what a Whamageddon is?
Yes, Hutch told us, and I purposely play that song.
So you're the whammer. You're whamming everybody.
That is Frank's favorite Christmas song to this day, so we listen to it all the time.
Gamma, you need to put spaces after your numbers, but I'll put your list back in again. Yeah, I haven't been Whamageddon yet because I don't listen to the radio. Gamma's 5 is in reverse order. AC/DC, Guns N' Roses, Ed Sheeran, good shout actually, very good musician. Oasis and Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have.
Queens.
So I have Wheels and Grips as top 5.
Yeah, go.
Wheels is from 5 to 1.
5.
NF.
Who?
Starset.
Who was the first one? Oh, who was number 5?
NF.
Who the fuck's NF? Nelly
I
Furtado?
don't know. Wheels was NF. 4 is Starset.
Dean!
3, Breaking Benjamin.
Uh-huh.
Dermot. Kennedy. Kennedy.
Jesus fucking wept on a bicycle.
Number 1 is Shinedown.
Okay.
Oh, wait, and here's... Oh, no, Joseph did no particular order, so I'm not reading his. Griff did... Griff did...
Just stop just being like, fuck you, Joseph. He just fucking fuck you, Joseph.
You gave it an order? Get the fuck
Get the
out.
fuck out of
Deal
here.
with your shit.
So Griff is Wu-Tang Clan,
Wu-Tang Clan
50 Cent.
ain't nothing to fuck with.
Tupac, Biggie Smalls, and Eminem. Oh, okay, Griff.
Griff's a
I
bit
guess
of a
we can tell
raphead.
what kind of music you listen to. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess
Oh,
I'll
you're
read
saying you like
Joseph.
country.
No, you don't. No, you're not allowed to rate Joseph. He needs to put it in order.
I'm not going to, and he's not here
You
because...
already
Oh,
slapped once. Let it-
Go to
Feel it.
Gamma 100% tribute.
NF is a rapper.
That doesn't help.
Wheels, you heard him. Not a mod's list.
Oh, sorry.
He didn't put it in order.
No, if you didn't put it in order,
Did.
it's not top 5. All right.
It's not top 5.
It's just a grouping.
So Gamma wants to know your go-to karaoke song, and he also said karaoke is a regular for old Gam Gam. Fucking old Gam
Yeah,
Gam.
yeah.
I don't think I have a...
Oh, mine's just tribute.
Here.
100% tribute. Or Fuck Her Gently. I have done that as well. In a bar
Okay.
full of
You know
people.
what song I used to sing in like
what?
middle school?
Did you just say, oh, what?
Hey, what'd you just say?
You've heard of Fuck Her Gently, right?
Well, you
They're
said you did that to
uncultured.
her in a bar.
Oh, no, that's the
Or-
name of the song.
I
By
used to
Tenacious
sing,
D.
Crazy Bitch by Buck Cherry.
Hey, you're crazy bitch, but you fuck so good.
On top of it.
Dean, I give you that back because my thing is turned off at the minute. My alert boxes, but I'm doing the Pikachu hat for you.
Yay, Pikachu.
Sep. Fuck Her Gently is not what I do to a lady in a bar. Please tell me you've heard of that song.
I'm not sure.
No.
Hi, Bean.
Pull it up.
I don't think I have.
So do I have to sing it?
Yeah.
Griff, what?
You
Absolutely.
don't always have to fuck her hard. In fact, sometimes that's not right to do. That's how it goes. And I'm not singing the rest of it.
So you're rough in a bar?
Hey?
Bar situation.
I didn't hear what you said.
It's alright, Sep. He didn't give enough of it. So we won't get to
No, I didn't hear what Zilla said. Like,
I said, so you're rough in a bar?
no, I just do it out the back alley.
Hello.
Less lights
Sep
out there.
told me-
Obviously, when she
told
can't.
me-
Obviously, when she consents. You know, this is a consent.
Yeah,
You know,
oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, that's where she wants
Yeah,
it.
let's
and
grow
it's
up.
totally off
Seth
that.
just came in and said DMCA, and then sends the bars. The Fucker Gently is a great song. It's so like, oh,
Alrighty, guys.
Sep said he would sing me "You're the One" by Shania Twain if he was gonna sing a song to me. Good old Shania Twain.
I don't know
Seb,
what.
you are a legend.
Yeah.
Can we just go back to this real quick before we end?
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
You are an
Ah,
absolute
Freaking
legend.
amazing.
Appreciate you.
I
so
don't know how
much.
we all
Thank you
kept it
so
together
much.
as we did. And as of legal
Yeah.
age, of course, Jonah is of legal age. Yeah,
Thank you so
Like,
much for the Christmas.
I
present.
appreciate that so much. Yes. Merry
I
Christmas.
don't have enough words for you, Seth. You're just a legend.
But guys, does anyone have any last minute questions or?
Anything else from chat?
Anything else from chats? Yeah. No one tap tonight, because I have to go to work in 6 hours.
He was drinking a double IPA.
Yeah,
You said that so snotty.
he doubled up.
Hey, Sep,
Yeah,
Sep,
okay.
are you? If you drop by tomorrow, I'm on tomorrow again, and I will do a one tap for you. I don't even know if I have any Guinness in the fridge. I would need to go check. I actually do. Oh, I actually do. I need to go and get more beer anyway. I will one tap for you tomorrow, Sep, if you stop by. Of course, my guy. No Guinness on Christmas. No, it's
Yeah,
usually
you
it's
have
usually
to.
it's usually
You have
whiskey.
to.
Well then, I need
No.
you two better show up as well then, so I can one tap for you guys
What
too.
time?
I am on it. Not, you know, so, wait, hold on. You know what? I will self-promote since Mrs. freaking movie girl in the fucking corner here was fucking,
tonight.
you know, just
I did
going
not
self-promoting.
self-promote.
We watch them on my
You should be
Discord
proud of
channel. We watch them on my
You should be
Discord
proud
channel.
of me.
What's on my
I did not
Discord channel?
self-promote tonight.
For you on my Discord channel. What's on my Discord channel? On my Discord channel.
Also,
know.
guys, we do watch movies weekly in my Discord channel.
I
If
am
anyone
on.
wants to join, just do Discord exclamation mark Discord in my chat. You get the invite. Come on in, hang out.
I am on tomorrow at 8 p.m. GMT or 3 p.m. Eastern. Is my times tomorrow. And the same on Boxing Night. Sorry, Sunday night.
I'll be
Gamma,
there tomorrow.
your favorite live artist I've personally seen? We've done that. It was Muse for me. I can't remember Storms.
These are not over OnlyFans vids.
My
right?
number one.
Yeah, the favorite artist you've seen live. Gamma wants to know. I can't remember everybody's.
I saw live was Garth Brooks.
Garth Brooks. And what was yours again, Zilla?
I didn't have one because I haven't really seen many. Train.
Train. Yeah. So that is has no
All right.
shame. Here,
Guys, I
John,
have to
you
pee
weren't
so
weren't
bad.
here for it last
I'm
week
trying
when
to end it. I have to
Captain
pee so
self promoting in the corner there was doing her fucking movie chat every 2 seconds. Oh, my Discord, we do movie channels. Movie. I think it's going to be my new mocking thing for Zilla. Movie.
I don't talk with my hands.
I know, but I'm just going to do it.
That's what we have
Just
to
Goo
wait
Goo
for.
Dolls. Oh my god, yes. I love Goo Goo Dolls. All right.
Boop, 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 boop.
Cheers one last
Cheers,
time.
one
Cheers one last time. Happy Christmas, kids.
Merry
Cheers.
Christmas.
Cheers. Merry Christmas to all. To all.
And to all, a good night.
Until I need me fucking bead.
Appreciate
I need to finish this beer before I do, though. So I might have to play some
Guys,
more
thanks for the
games.
conversations tonight.
Oh, yeah, it was fun chats.
Oh, yeah.
Next week will be, as has just been pointed out, and we're actually ahead of
High
ourselves
school?
because topic usually doesn't come out till, like Tuesday evening. We're like, what are we doing this week,
Yeah.
guys? So we're ahead of it.
better.
We just
We're ahead of it.
thought of it during the podcast.
Yes, it's going to be a wrap up of 2021 basically, and what
Yeah,
2022.
and also what we looked like in high school.
Oh yeah, high school pictures too.
Come on, how'd you forget?
Guys, Discord message me or I'm going to forget.
Okay, I
Right,
will.
hold on, right.
As soon as you
Hold
start
on,
this
hold
thing
on,
down,
hold
I
on.
need pictures.
Hold on.
So I'm literally just gonna take my phone, take a picture of the
high
picture.
school.
And then,
Train is
Pictures.
amazing, Sap. Yes.
Can I pin a message? Yeah,
Yeah.
pin message. There. Oh yeah,
Alrighty.
I've pinned it.
Bye, guys.
Bye
Cheers.
guys. I think
Merry
I'm.
Christmas.
See y'all.
Have
Yeah.
a great weekend.
You too, guys.
later.
Enjoy yourselves.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll be chatting
Bye.
these anyway.
Hey.
Okay, bye. All right.